Hello friends, today we are going to start a new topic of building materials, which is Introduction to Concrete. Till now we have discussed the cement material which is used in the manufacturing of concrete. Now we will study about concrete in depth. As we all know that concrete is the basic material which is used in construction nowadays, and as a civil engineer it is our responsibility to ensure strength as well as quality of concrete as per the provisions. So in this chapter we will discuss about factors affecting strength as well as durability of concrete. In the manufacturing of concrete, we have different processes. We will also discuss about destructive and non-destructive testings that are done on concrete materials to ensure strength and some admixtures that are added to concrete to enhance its performance. The construction of any structure needs some materials that may be of steel, concrete, timber, aluminum, or any other material. But concrete is a very important material because it is easily available. The room in which you are studying this topic is highly probable that it is made up of concrete. Concrete is a composite man-made material and is most widely used binding material in the construction industry. It is a mixture of binding material such as lime or cement, well-grade coarse and fine aggregate. It also has water and some admixtures. Most of the ancient structures and historical buildings had been constructed with lime concrete. But with the invention of cement, the use of lime concrete is limited to making process of concrete foundations and roof terracing. The production of good concrete is found difficult. Now, the question comes in mind, what is good concrete? In short, we can say that the good concrete is one which is having enough compressive strength and good workability. Now, we will learn good concrete in little more extended version. The basic requirement of good concrete is that it should be satisfactory in its hardened state and in its fresh state while being transported, admixture and placed in the formwork. In a fresh state, the consistency of the mix should be such that it can be compacted by desired means without excessive efforts, and the mix should be cohesive enough for the methods of transporting and placing so as not to cause any segregation. In hardened state, satisfactory compressive strength and adequate durability is required. The history of making concrete started with the Romans. They used concrete around 2000 years ago, but that concrete was not same as we use today. They made concrete with some different formula. Their concrete was not as good as the modern concrete. They made some marvelous structures like the Pantheon and the Colosseum, which have survived for centuries. No great maintenance was required for these structures, and yet these structures have survived. We can see in the figure that the given masterpiece is a Colosseum in Italy made with Roman concrete. There is no specific timeline for the invention of concrete. Time period during which concrete was first invented depends on how one interprets the term concrete. The ancient materials were crude elements that were made by crushing and burning gypsum on limestones. Before the invention of cement, limestone was used in making concrete as a binding material. Lime was obtained from crushed or burnt limestone. Sometimes students feel that cement and concrete are the same thing, but they are not. Cement is one of the raw materials used for making concrete with aggregates and water. Add mixtures can also be added in special cases where the high performance of concrete is required. So let's not get confused between cement and concrete, as cement is just a component of concrete. Concrete can be of Portland cement or lime cement. If Portland cement is used, then concrete is called Portland cement concrete or simply cement concrete. And if lime cement is used, then the concrete is called lime concrete. Lime concrete is obsolete as the cement concrete is having better strength and durability properties as compared to lime concrete. We will discuss about the making of concrete right now. There are three basic materials that are used for making concrete. They are water, aggregate, and Portland cement. Aggregates may be coarse or fine aggregates. Now, let's look at water. Mixing water should be free from impurities and the pH value must not be less than 6. The excessive impurities may affect the setting time, strength, durability, and also may cause efflorescence, surface discoloration, and the corrosion of steel. Now let's look at aggregate. These are the materials basically used as filler with binding material in the production of concrete. They occupy 70 to 80% of the concrete volume. Therefore, they exert considerable impact on the characteristics and the properties of concrete. Portland cement. It acts as a binder to the aggregates. Cement, aggregate, and water are mixed in definite proportions to make concrete. Now, let's talk about the role of Portland cement in concrete. Portland cement is a powder form which acts as a binder material when mixed with water and aggregate. Cement, when mixed with water along with aggregate, gets hydrated and hardened into durable material, which we are already familiar with. For normal construction activity, we use Portland cement concrete. When cement, sand, and water are mixed in definite proportions, they make mortar. Mortar is a plaster-like material used to adhere stones or bricks with each other. The difference between mortar and concrete is that the mortar is made up of cement, sand, and water, but concrete is made up of cement, sand, water, and coarse aggregate. You can see in the figure that joints of bricks are made up of paste-like materials. This paste-like material is mortar, which on hardening joins the bricks tightly. In modern era, the form of concrete we are seeing is not made one time, but it is a result of continuous progress of thousands of years. In this period of time, materials were improved, combined with other materials and morphed into modern concrete. Today's concrete is made using Portland cement, coarse aggregates and fine aggregates of stone and sand and water. So, the introduction topic to concrete is completed. In this topic, we have learnt about the difference between cement and concrete, making of concrete, and role of cement along with the history of concrete and mortar. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to Ekeeda and do subscribe our channel.